Hi there, I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And we are watching Galaxy Quest for the first time. Last time on Galaxy Quest, we've never seen Galaxy Quest before. Never seen Galaxy Quest before. It never happened. So today we're watching Galaxy Quest. Happy April 1st, obviously. Stepping away from our usual Star Trek shenanigans, watching Galaxy Quest. I know this is a huge homage to Star Trek in general. Mm-hmm. It's made with a lot of love for the franchise. That's about all I know. I know Tim Allen's in it. Tim Allen's the star of it.
Yeah, he's the lead.
I know Alan Rickman's in it. Sigourney Weaver. I think those are the leads. That's. I know one fun little behind the scenes story from it. I'm sure we'll talk about it as we're actually watching the movie.
And the only other thing I know is it's a movie where in universe it was the show. It was the Star Trek of its universe.
Oh, okay. I did not know that, actually.
That's the only thing I knew about.
Interesting. So, we're going to see what it's all about. We're going to post movie thoughts in a second. This will be a review. However, if you do want to get our full, unedited, first-time watching thoughts on Galaxy Quest as we're watching it, the full unedited commentary track will be on our Patreon at patreon.com/BloodHoodStudios. Just at the $1 tier. We're just going to put it at the Cadet tier. It's only $1 a month. Normally, that's just a general support tier. For this very special commentary, it will be at only $1 a month. So, if you want to hear that, check that out. That'll be all linked below. So I guess without further ado, we're going to get into post-movie thoughts in a second. Be sure to join us then. We are about to watch Galaxy Quest. What a lovely time.
Yeah,
I had such a great time with this. This started off as just like, it'd be funny if we did the Galaxy Quest for April Fool's Day. But no, this was lovely. I had a great time with this.
Yeah.
We said it a couple of times throughout the commentary. Check it out on our Patreon. $1 tier. That's all it is. $1 a month. But what... God... We said it a couple of times that, like, the thing that really works about this is how sincere it is. Like, truly, it could have just been parody of Star Trek, and that would have been funny. And there's so much fun to be had with this. So many fun little nods to Star Trek, specifically TOS, I found. Mm-hmm. Despite being made in the era of, at the very least, 2 Star Trek shows airing at the same time. Despite being made at that time period, like... It's a love letter to TOS, you know. Tim Allen is so William Shatner in more ways than one. Alan Rickman is so Leonard Nimoy. There are homages to specific episodes of TOS, like Arena. Just so much fun to be had with this. A Corbomite maneuver I found.
Corbomite maneuvers, specific tropes like the red shirt dying.
Yeah, the red shirt death. Yeah. And there's like I said, there's so much fun to be had in there. But I think truly, the greatest strength of Galaxy Quest is its sincerity. Is that like it can be that satirical take on Star Trek and that very specific era of sci-fi on TV in America, but also still have a lot of heart, still have a genuine story to tell. I mean, God, I genuinely teared up a little bit at Alan Rickman's farewell scene to. I didn't take notes on the movie. The one alien that died in his arms.
It was a cute name.
Yeah. Just so good. And also, of course, I love the scene where Nesbitt has to confess about the Galaxy Quest being a TV show. Mm-hmm. I think that's so good, so well done, so well handled. And also, in addition to the fun of the Star Trek homages, has some fun little quirks of its own as well. I love the whole idea of the squid aliens just like figuring out human mannerisms, like laughing and crying, and just how creepy that ends up sounding when they try to replicate it.
The sideways clapping was great. In the same vein. Mm-hmm. Every time they would laugh or do the squeal noise.
Yes, terrifying. First off. Yeah, just immense fun. I'm surprised there were no actual, at least as far as like the on-screen talent goes, there were no like Star Trek actors involved or anything like that. Truly, just a lot of people that clearly love Star Trek as an American institution, you know?
Oh yeah,
because it so is, you know. So there are so many celebrity fans of Star Trek because it just so is ingrained in American television, and has been since 1966. Star Trek is turning 60 this year. It's I don't know.
I think
it's a testament to that, to the longevity of it, you know, and how important it is.
Especially too, because you can make this film, mm-hmm. which is clearly a love letter to Star Trek. Again, it feels specifically TOS, mm-hmm. And it still feels like a relevant film to watch in relation to Star Trek today.
Yeah, totally. I think, God, I mean, I just like. there are so many little little touches made to make it feel like it is specifically homaging Star Trek, but also like again, there's just that idea that they're not making fun of it. Maybe Tim Allen is a little bit
if nothing else, he's doing it as like from an actor who's, this is his big thing. Mm-hmm. So there's some of that at the front, and then he gets really into being the captain, to the detriment of everyone around him. Yeah.
And we go on the classic, like, he learned to appreciate his friends. He's a dick at the start, and then he appreciates them all, and he tells them all to share the spotlight with him. And then they go on to make the next generation. Or Galaxy Quest: The Journey Continues. Which, so much fun. I did kind of joke early on in our commentary track, once again, go to Patreon for that, that I kind of got the sense that Tim Allen was cast in this movie like so perfectly that he might have just been blissfully unaware of why he was so perfect for this role. You know?
Yeah.
The guy just, I mean, by all accounts, everything I know about Tim Allen as a person, he is like a younger William Shatner. Like he just does so have that attitude of when it comes to his past work and his treatment of his co-stars, and how he treats his fans. I don't know. It's like, despite the fact that sounds very negative, and it is a very negative thing to say.
Sure, yeah.
I think that is, oddly enough, a strength of the movie. It really is.
It hammers home the kind of character that we want him to play, at any rate.
Yeah.
I loved everyone's reactions to when they suddenly realized what the situation was.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Everyone had great reactions. I loved... I'm so bad with names and actors.
Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah. She was really good in this as a whole.
Of course, yeah.
I loved her self-realization of just repeating back the computer.
Yes, yeah, just like, that's all I'm here to do. That's all it is. So on that point, so many great little meta jokes about how the ship was recreated, right down to the countdown always stopping at 1. That's such a perfect little, first off, subversion of the introduction of the Omega-13 and how that is used later. Because they make it seem like it's going to be used for the countdown.
Yeah.
Because it's a 13-second countdown. Or they show you it at 13 seconds. That's incredibly smart. And I like the subversion of that towards the end as well. But also I love the comment of like the writers being how terrible they were with the whole metal crushing trap, the chopping trap, inside there. Just so great. Also, the only time that multiple people fitting an event together ever made sense, because they would design it that way because that's how it was on the show.
Yeah,
totally makes sense. Just incredibly fun. I can't imagine how many times I said out loud just the word fun, because this film is so much fun. I had such a great time with it.
Yeah, I had a genuinely great time with the film.
Yeah. Other tiny touches I love. Well, you already mentioned it briefly, but the comments on the red shirt dying. Like
the guy
Sam Rockwell as Guy is so fucking funny. I just, there's that moment where they're using essentially the shuttle pod to land on the rock planet, and I'm just like, there's a scene where just a red shirt becomes self-aware, where he just becomes like, aware of the narrative.
Extra. Do I have a last name? Do you know my last name?
She's like, you have a last name? He's like, do I? God, so much fun. Then you have the whole arena sequence where we even get a shirtless Tim Allen to homage William Shatner even further. It's, oh my god, so good. I love the costumes in this, and that goes back to the sincerity of this. The costumes are fucking legit. I love Saris and his whole Legion of Aliens.
Oh my god,
they look so good.
They committed so hard to the actual alien antagonist.
Yeah. And even right down, I love the Squid Alien costumes as well. I think there was some CG touch-up involved there as well. But you can tell they're real props. They're real puppets.
At a base layer, they're real.
Yeah.
And I think a little CG touch-up is end of the world.
For a film that came out in 1999, the same year as Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, there is a testament to what like big studio sci-fi films could be at the time, when you have The Phantom Menace and George Lucas's over-reliance on slightly undercooked CGI, and pushing the technological advancements of the time to their absolute limit, and this one occasionally falling into the same trap, but still putting a lot of love and care into the practical sets and costumes, and how good those look, and how much it adds to, once again, the sincerity. I know I keep saying it throughout this review, but it really is what makes this thing come to life. I truly love that.
And that's the core of it. That this is it's a parody of Star Trek, or broadly of Star Trek anyway.
Yeah.
But it's got a heart. It's got a proper heart.
Yeah.
It wants to tell a proper story.
Yeah, and it understands why Star Trek is so appealing to so many people. There's that hope, there's that humanity at the core of it. That makes these aliens believe in these characters as real people.
Mm-hmm.
What makes those characters so important to us? I even called out during the commentary. There's a bit where, like, with Alan Rickman's character, he's a doctor, and he is and he's talking to the alien that, like, disguises himself, and he, like, learned it from his character. And I always talk about how much I love that DeForest Kelley quote where he's like, I love playing McCoy, especially now, because I know how much I inspired real, actual people. People are doctors today because of Dr. McCoy.
Yeah.
And I think that, once again, it's just a testament to the power of Star Trek as a franchise, so perfectly represented with so much love and care in Galaxy Quest, that really makes this as good as it is. So I don't know. I guess that does it. That was so good. I had such a great time with this. We hope you did too, because little out of our normal wheelhouse.
Yeah, a little bit.
But hey, fun idea for April 1st. Maybe we'll do more things akin to this on future April 1st. Don't get too used to it though, because we got to make it fun and different somehow.
Right. So we don't want to become predictable every April 1st.
Exactly. Yeah. We wouldn't want to fall into a pattern over here on Blended Studios. But truly, we appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for watching. As we said, if you haven't checked it out already, on our Patreon, only at the $1 a month tier. It's usually a general support tier. It gives your name down in the description of every video we put out. But this time we have an actual perk over there. It is the commentary for this, and very possibly there might be something else coming to the $1 a month tier later on in the year. There might be another video idea similar to this that we might be doing later down the line.
Yeah,
maybe. But also, if the other perks on our Patreon appeal to you as well, there's the $2 Ensign tier, at which point you get all of our Star Trek reviews a week early. There's the $3 tier. It's the Lieutenant tier. It'll get you all that in addition to me and Jacob Licklider's bad movie commentary. If you want everything we do for only $5 a month, it's the Commander tier. It's general support. It's early Star Trek reviews, bad movie commentaries, exclusive Star Trek commentaries. We've been doing commentaries for all of Star Trek the original series, going through all of that again. And also there's Fresh Face Extras. It's even more of the podcast that I do with my friend Jacob Licklider. Not this Jacob, other Jacob. This is my brother Jacob.
Yeah, I'm the other Jacob.
But yeah, there's so much fun you can get over there, and I don't know. We hope you consider checking it out. But if not, we're just happy that you're here. Happy you watched the review. And I guess that about does it. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
I'm Jacob.
Goodbye.